Hey yo, I'm gonna
Day 2, feeling a little tired and feeling a little bit sketchy from last night too. May or may not have had a couple of protein vodkas and just trying to survive. Turns out we're walking the wrong way. This is error number 1. Expect plenty more of these throughout the rest of the day. We realised when we were seeing all the fit people walk the opposite way we were going, decided we messed up.
That's one of it's just because it's a lot of people who genuinely need the last.
For some reason on Mondays I walk really fast. Yesterday, just had to carry out half an hour fasted cardio to get to the bloody stage of the expo because the goddamn taxi driver is a jackass and dropped us off in London. We had to walk here, meal time.
IFBB, the mother of the UK BFF, the Americans, have to go one step further and do a toddler category. Well, surely that's bad for the kids. Surely, yeah, because you're giving the wrong message to people. It's already about image and stuff online anyway, with all these fake profiles and fake followers. So what sort of example are you showing? Of course I do explicit stuff, sometimes I talk about this, sometimes I talk about this and that, but I've got a sense of responsibility, so I've got people to follow me as an example. I said this yesterday, Wildcat, terrible. People, I used to own, it was alleged, I should have said this yesterday, it was alleged that I used to own a company called Chemical Solutions, which at one time was the biggest steroid lab in the country. It got busted, and it was alleged that I lost 114 grand overnight. Now, I know from that how gear is made. So something like Wildcat, a test propionate will cost about £4.50 to £5.50 to make. A test 400 will cost about £11, maybe to £12.50, right, to make. Top price, a fast-acting drug should always be cheaper than a long-acting drug. So prop will be 25 quid, maybe test 400, maybe 35 quid, right, as an example. What companies tend to do, like Wildcat,
Represent. What's going on, guys? It is Saturday, day number 2 of the expo. Just had a sleep for like 2 hours, which was fantastic, very well needed, because I was absolutely screwed. We're now heading to Emporium to train legs, and this is going to be super light because I tweaked my back last night pretty badly, and just been making the best of it. Foam rolling, getting some mobility in there, and just trying to fight through it. So it's about 7:30, 8, well it's 8 o'clock just now. I don't know how busy Emporium's going to be. I've got a feeling it's going to be absolutely rammed. Here we're at the car. Make sure I can still remember what it is. In the background, Big Paolo lunging here before we start training legs.
There we go. Right,
See, what happens is sometimes when you're taking pre-workout out here in the jungle, and this is the jungle, you need to improvise, and you need to do things that you may never have done in your normal life. A la, ergo, both Latin terms. We're going to have to pop this in our mouth, and we're going to have to look at basically taking this in a winner. It's going to fucking suck because it's a lot of powder. Gonna edit out that F word, but it is. It's gonna fucking suck. I might just do half and half.
Yeah, I would advise that. You ain't know to do that. That's gonna go over your motor. Yeah, I would.
There's like half a scoop, pretty much, right?
Get it down. And the way it goes.
There's half a scoop away. Oh, we're gonna do the other half. Quite a big half.
Yeah, I have a big half.
Call that like half.
There we go, that's better.
Is the other half, roughly? Yes. The other one was about that size at least.
Aye, well.
Look back at the footage.
The funny thing is, we could have just went out to the gym and bought bottles of water. That would have been a waste of time. That looked difficult.
So you take your pre-workout caveman style.
More like cowboy style.
Cowboys, cavemen, who cares, we're going to train legs. Day 3, Sunday, Bodypower Expo. That's why the women love them. That's why the women love them as well. You're right for the singing guy, you know what I mean? Well, he's basically the UK version of Steve Cook. I cannot get away from Stormzy. Whatever the hell comes on in my car every single day, and wherever the hell I go, he's following me. If you can hear that, too big for your boots. That son of a bitch. So, we've tried to take the cut off for the services. Oh, we've got low batteries, shit. Tried to take the cut off for the services, and it turns out that I think there's been a petrol station held up. As you can see, there is a cop car just sitting down right at the very bottom, just at the cut off, and I'm pretty sure there's, as they would say in the hood, shit going down.
No way of cutting back on there either.
Yeah, that's 70 mile an hour plus cars there, so we might be kind of gubbed as it stands. And we're about 200 odd miles away. We're running low on fuel as well, which is always fantastic. And what I might have to do, this won't be the first time that this has happened, just so you all know, but I might have to park up the car. I know the cops are there, I know they say they've got it under control, but I might have to park up the car. I do have my top on underneath this. It's actually now imprinted into my chest with a big S, and I might have to take over. As you see, I call it taking over control. I might have to take over control of the petrol station if it's held up. Deadpool wasn't big enough to take a role like this, so this is where you get Big Pool showing up to just do what a young boy couldn't do. We're now crossing the border from England straight back into
Elbonny, Scotland.
freedom! So 3 days carried out at Bodypower once again. Many years we've been coming here and I really enjoy it, really like it. I think it's awesome, not gonna lie. What I want to address is, get the music off for this one, what I want to address is you hear and you see a lot of people bitching and moaning and complaining on social media about how Bodypower's this and how it used to be all bodybuilding and everybody's falling out with bodybuilding and this and that and we need more bodybuilders and people are getting on at these people that are Facebook famous and Instagram famous. Listen, my thing is, if you're adding value to people's lives in the fitness industry, I don't give a crap if you're a bodybuilder, if you're a crossfitter, if you're a runner, if you're a bloody genuine recreational fitness goer. I don't really care, as long as you're adding value and as long as you're actually doing something that's going to benefit other people. Head to the expo, go and have a good time. Don't be bogged down by these people that are saying, oh, you've never stepped on stage and you don't deserve to be here. That's 100% bullshit. I get more value from people that aren't bodybuilders and things like that than I do those that are competitive bodybuilders. Me personally, I'm a lot more well-rounded. I used to be a competitive bodybuilder. Now I do powerlifting style things. I still do bodybuilding style training. I do CrossFit style training. I do Olympic lifting style training, and genuine just all-round fitness, because that's really what it's all about. And the key thing about the full Bodypower Expo is I leave every single goddamn year more motivated, more driven, hungrier to not only train hard and hit new personal bests and get a lot better than I was previously, but I end up a lot more motivated in a business sense as well. So when I head down there and I see all of these booths and people, new companies, startup companies, companies that have been established for maybe 10, 20 years, supplement companies, that really drives me forward to come back, plan, prepare and implement new things, whether it be supplement wise, whether it be gym wise, whether it be clothing wise, it doesn't matter. It just ignites that flame in you once a year. And when you do see new start companies, you know that everything that they've actually done to get to that expo and everything that they've actually had to put into place to get themselves a trade stand in there is huge. It's like you've no idea what it takes to be able to get enough investment to get down to that expo and really just fire a lot of the time all of your resources into the one big thing. You look at a company like Gymshark. Gymshark started in 2012 by Ben Francis and Lewis Morgan, two guys that are maybe, I'm 26, they're maybe 3-4 years younger than me, and you look at it now, like I'm pretty sure the company was just valued at something crazy like 15-20 million, maybe a little bit more, and that's in the space of like 4 years. You know, that's just, you can't get any more inspiring than that. So when you see people like that emerge and you see young business owners, it's amazing. There's no other way. It's just, the expos is and always will be one of my favourite times of the year. And for those, as I say, for those that don't like going and for those that think that it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, just don't go. Just do something else that weekend. It's the same if you don't like watching a TV programme, change your channel. You don't have to go. Bodypower has been every single year busier and busier and busier. 100,000 people through the doors this year, and I guarantee you next year it's just going to be even crazier. So for me, another successful expo. Left having a great time, had some good training sessions, some good laughs, met a lot of cool people, and then from a business standpoint, managed to make a lot of good contacts in the supplement industry, managed to meet people within the industry that I would say are my idols in a business sense. And now it's a
fist pump Kai Green.
Paul even fist pump Kai Green, which is awesome, as you'll see in the video. But yeah, met some big players and big movers in the industry, and as I say, now it's a case of heading home, implementing things, working hard, and hopefully getting to where we want to be next year.